What is going on, everybody? King here with a garden update. Today is a lovely Veterans Day, November 11th, 2017. Anyway, I finally had an attempt and a chance to go ahead and work on my garden, and so the fall season begins for me. This garden bed didn't do too well with the peppers and other things I put in here, so right now I'm just putting some randoms. I got some kale over here, some winter squash, and just a dragon fruit that I decided to just stick in the ground. And this one I am proud of. This is a taro root. Looks like elephant ear plant, but it's not. So I had dug it out and tried to figure out what it was, and it was a taro root. So we'll see how that goes. Over here, the moringa that I got seems to be doing well. It's rooted. You see lots of new growth, and I will leave it be. I won't do anything to it. And in here, I thought I could be slick and plant some beans so they can be nitrogen fixing plants, but apparently the nitrogen won't go into the soil until after the plant has died, and I bury the roots and the whole plant in the soil. So actually now this purple bean is competing for nutrients with the moringa, but oh well, moringa should thrive better. These guys are the unknowns, well, the ones I'm really not putting too much effort to it. Some berries, eggplants over here. I can't seem to get these eggplants to be bigger than 3 inches, so I don't know what's going on. Anyway, cherry moya is okay. The ice cream bean is doing fine. And flexosum pepper. I finally brought out the milkweed, and you can see there's lots of new growth. And hot seedlings, you know, I had eaten the fruit and just tossed the seeds in here, and here they are. So now I've been doing lots of work today. Was really tired of looking at the tall, gigantic sunchoke plant, and so I went ahead and dug them out. And this is how the garden bed looks like right now. I don't want to completely strip it because I still have patola. It's a type of gourd growing, and still got a couple of the kiwano melons that I'm trying to ripen. If you look over here, I actually got one that's twins, and this looks more like the regular kiwano than the round. So over here is the apple-shaped bitter melon. Putting it on this trellis to see if I can get it to climb up and do better, because I was just hanging it out and it wasn't doing much. So here's another one. Now, judging by the color here, it looks like it's time to harvest this one, but I may again just let it go to seed, and so I can harvest more seeds and have more plants down the road. So this is what's left of the garden bed: the patola, the bitter melon, the gourd, the patola, I'm not sure if I said it, the mint, the chocolate mint. It's actually gone crazy, and it was already spreading over here, and I just pulled it out so it doesn't go in that direction. I'm trying to control it, keep it controlled. Some ginger and some purple sweet potatoes. And all this section right here, it took me a good half hour, 45 minutes, or maybe an hour to dig up all of the sunchoke tubers that I saw. I'm sure there's some more there, and it actually had gone out over here, which turned out pretty well because it softened up the ground. So But you can see some more Kiwana melons on the vine. Over here are some loquat. I had eaten the fruits, just tossed it over there in the corner, and there you go. Look what I have. Now this one, the hard thing about getting these guys to set fruit, at least help it, is they flower during the daytime, and so it's really hard for me because by the time I get home the sun's already set, and so I don't get a chance to really see the flowers open. So but I think I've done at least one good job, because there's one fruit here, and this one yesterday and today I went ahead and tried to hand pollinate. So and by the looks of this, maybe this one may fruit as well. The papayas over here are doing okay. This is another passion fruit vine, and this one actually has a bigger fruit. Over here's the yacon. This is 2 years I've let it be. I don't even know if there's anything tuberous to eat down there, but I will wait the next time until the plant dies, and I will harvest. Over here, the collard greens, purple collard greens that I got to root, finally are doing well. I had those worms, hornworms, caterpillars that were eating all the leaves, and so it's recovering a lot better. You can see the damage that it had done, and so what I'm going to do is go ahead and just rip this one out, since it's not going to do anything for me. I'm not going to harvest it. Over here is the tamarind tree I got from the nursery, Champa nursery. It's a little costly, but you know, the bigger plant you get, the sooner hopefully I can get it to fruit. Over here is the guayaba I got from her uncle. Over here, this is the purple caimito. If you don't know what it is, it's a tropical fruit. I completely forgot how it tastes, looks, and the texture, so it'll take me maybe 3 or 4 more years before I can figure out what it tastes like. These are my plumeria seeds that I sowed in December, so these guys are almost a year. I finally got them out of their 1 gallon pots, or I'm sorry, in their 4-inch pots, and put them in 1 gallon pots, and you can see that dirt is pushing out of the holes, so for me that's a good indicator that the roots are pushing through. So over here is this little bed that I have. Just kind of gotten lazy with it. I had put carrots and lettuce mix and snow peas, and haven't had much time to cater to them. Now this one is a celery stalk I just put in here, and hopefully it can root. Over here is the cucumber plant. I just put in some green onions. Over here is the lemon verbena. It is long overdue to be harvested. We did go ahead and pinch out and trim all the flowers so we can get it to be more spread out. Now somewhere down here we actually have a praying mantis here. From time to time, if I sit down and focus, I can go ahead and find him, but ever since it was a baby, I've got it to survive here. Now over here is the Peruvian mint, the huacatay. This one was from Gloria. The bigger one did not do well, and I tried to take it out of the pot, and the bigger pot, and the roots went into shock and died and stuff. But this one is maybe about, let's say, 3 feet tall now. Some more purple kale, and I'm gonna go ahead and shortly trim this stevia plant. Goji berries. Now this one I have to really work on because it's produced a lot of fruit, quite a few fruits, but it's not tasted very well. It's tasted really bitter, and so I'm not sure. Maybe it's the soil, but yeah, gotta figure out what's going on. Maybe put it in dirt, because I went to the LA County fair at the farm at the LA County fair, and they had berries like maybe a good half an inch. So, and then finally some more snow peas that I have to plant, some purple snow peas that I need to get in the dirt. And so all of the tubers, all of the sunchokes that I got. This one, first of all, is the patola that I harvested, and these are the sunchokes that I got out of them. And so we'll figure out what to do with this. I know there is a garden trade in Riverside next weekend. Maybe I can go ahead and bring some of these to the folks so they can grow them out. Okay guys, if you haven't done so already, click like, subscribe, and give us a thumbs up. Okay, thanks for watching.